Hi guys, today I am at Crooklets beach in Bude. I'm not actually on the beach yet, I'm just in the parking, but you can park on the grass here, which is really nice. And it is pretty warm, I'd say. Must be like 17 and sunny. This car park is great because the machine just full on takes coins, even 5p's. However, it is a little bit expensive. Okay, I don't know if this is attached to Rosie's kitchen, but this is a different car parking near the hill where there are benches, and 2 hours, £2. I just paid like £5 something for 2 hours. Jesus. Up on the hill over Crooklets. Probably some authoritarian stuff going on down there near the water. Definitely some. Okay, just had a little BLT that I picked up because there was a subway in the industrial estates, and now I'm gonna go, I think I'll do a big loop. I've got like 1 hour 30. I'm gonna go up that way and then like loop around, walk alongside the cliffs, come down to the beach, and then go up to whatever that thing is, the monument. I thought I knew where the road went, but is there a road? I just looked at the satellite and it looked like there was a cliffside path, but I'm not seeing it now I'm here. Wrangle Point. What? Okay, how do I get to the cliffside path from here? Look at these flowers. Wow, that's cool. That's a cut off, so it's not there. Am I just totally cut off this direction or what? No, it's got to be over there somewhere. Big white area for some reason. Cliff Hotel at Bude. That's where we are. And look at this weird purple plant. The coastal plants are always different from the inland plants. And it's spring, so we might see some nice stuff. What is that? That's so weird. Just a big white concrete skating rink there. Oh, here we go. As much as I hate National Trust, Maer down, yeah. Something on my map said Maer Cliffs. So I might try getting to Maer Cliffs if I've got enough time. It's the sea. Seems like I've got a choice of like 4 paths here. I don't know. I'll take the one up here for a second and see if I can veer off. Oh, there's some cliffs. Interesting. Yeah, let's go up here and maybe loop around to the cliffs. I'm still pissed off at the last time I was at Bude when I went bodyboarding, and all the different lifeguards and swimming instructors just like went nuts and targeted me. Probably just for how I looked and the fact that I'm still learning things. They'd rather I learn with their, probably the instructor people, rather I learn with their surf school than learn on my own independently of them. That must be something to do with it. Look at this. Partly built wall for some reason. And then a fully built wall, but just for a short stretch. Bit weird. Oh yeah, something's coming out again. It's quite far away. I don't think you'll see it very well. But there's like an observation station, like a satellite station. A bit like Goon Hilly Observation Station in Cornwall. A bunch of big dishes that I assume are for astronomy now, not for like broadcasting TV and stuff. Or maybe they're just trying to contact the satellites going around the Earth, but lots of huge white dishes over there. on the horizon, a few cliffs away. I think we can go up this diagonally. I'm not sure if we're near Maer cliffs yet. Like this brown dirt field stretching for meters in that direction. Let's go near the cliffs now, because I'm not sure how long we have to go to get there. Buttercups again. See, these are like the rounded variety of buttercup. I'm sure when I was walking on that trip the other day, Monkswell, I found a bunch of what I consider buttercups, but they're like thin bladed, sharp bladed and multiple pronged. So I think they're either that's two different species of plant, or it's two variations of buttercup. There's a good example. It's quite a big one as well. I like these cloudy ones better, I think, these bobbly ones. Stupidly, no hiking boots. Just completely forgot them, but never mind. Nearing the cliffs now. I don't know which cliffs. Maybe I should check on the map and see if these are Maer or if the next ones are Maer. What does that sign say back there? Maer down? So we're on something named that. Oh, lovely seeing the sea. Is it the first time this year I've seen the sea? I'm not sure. Okay, can I find this on my googly map, I wonder? Let's sit down here for a sec. I might go around to that point, it's not far. I don't know if you can see, but I'm on like maximum brightness here and I just can't see anything. Like, it's very hard to see. There's too much sunlight and glare around. Even if I tilt the camera, I can't really. I think those are Maer cliffs though, over there. So yeah, it's not far. I'll just head round to those, see what's beyond that. Although 2:45. No, that's all right. That's all right. I'm just paranoid now because I've got a timer on car parking before I have to run down and renew it or leave. What are these blue flowers? They're not bluebells. I think there might be a little way down the cliffside there. Maybe have a look at that on the way back. Yeah, so this is like a high point and a peninsula, so it's a good landmark to stop off at. I'm not going to go today past that blue house zigzagging up that hill. But you can sort of see, can you see? I don't know if you can see the satellite station, my dudes. There it is. Lovely bits of flowering here. Lots of daisies just scattered around the place, tiny daisies. I thought this plinth was like a monument or something. It's just a tiny rock. It's weird how it stands out so much from over there. Whoa, how deep do these holes go? Holy fuck. There's some proper like underground fucking caverns here and stuff. Yikes. Weird. Yeah, that looked like a monument. Oh, you like him being at this. Oh, hold on. You're tilted wrong. You're tilted wrong. You like him being at the seaside today. Pink flowers, green flowers. Look at that. It's rare to get green flowers. I like that. And a slippy cliff. Yeah, so I guess this is Maer Cliffs. Not sure what the next peninsula is over there, but it looks less tall than this. Some kind of path just here. Scrambling path. Again, a slight bit of dizzy fear of heights. Got to go down to the sea at some point, haven't I? Love the little flowers clinging onto the sheer cliff edge there. That looks like a nasty one if you go too close to it. There's some gear on the ground there. Maybe someone's rock climbing on them. Left their gear behind. I'm just thinking this might collapse into one of them giant holes. This cracked ground kind of reminds me of Cyprus. We had a lot of this in Cyprus, and all the lizards would run across it. Grassy bowl. If I go down this steep path, it will be a pain in the ass getting back up it. Might go down a bit of it. I've just got to scramble up. I think I might have to skid down as well. What's that like to climb up? Yeah, it's alright. Yeah, get some steep hill walking in today. Flat rocks in the track. Looks like it forks maybe. Fork there. Fork lower down the hill, and some kind of quarry thing in between. Is it a quarry or just a weird gap in the cliffs? It's a weird trench, a natural trench. Oh look, it divides all the way up there like a canyon. There's some flowers sheltering themselves in it. Probably a bunch of animals. That's a weird natural formation. I think that's natural. Look at that. It's got little ferns in it. That's kind of cool. I don't think I've seen something like this very often. Green and purple. Love it. I want to go up and see more of it, but there's like gorse here and slopes. Look at that. How weird. Another weird footpath here, happened upon. I guess there's probably that footpath probably leads down to the beach. Now we're under where we stood earlier, so I guess this is under Maer cliffs. Big holes in the ground. Oh look, there's little steps in. Well, that's man-made for sure. Love that little bluff there. Looks cool against the sea. Oh, there's a spiky mountain over there. I didn't have seeing the sea on my cards today when I left the house, believe it or not. Are these different from the ones before? Oh yeah, I think they are different from the ones before. Look at that. Whole other blue flower. I wonder where the tide comes into when it comes in. Do you get trapped? Does this just all go underwater? I don't even know what the tide state is right now, to be honest. These beautiful unknown yellow flowers in this valley here. This tiny valley. What's that? Oh, a bumbler. Hello, bumbler. It's making a lot of noise. Quite big, actually. It's an orange and black one. I'm assuming that's quite difficult terrain down there. Someone's just left some old towels here and let them just decay. That's not good, is it? Littering and a beer can. Oh my god, what would this be like to point? This is the access point, like between these rocks. Yikes, what if they fell? Well, I guess that's my entrance and exit. I guess I'm committed to going down here now. Look at this iron coloured rock here. And now this. Orange lichen or yellow lichen on the black rock. Good landmark. So to the left of that gnarly one, past that one, and under the triangle cave is my way out. But how do I get from here to the sand? And how fast the tide gonna come in? Time lapse. Hey! An interesting feature, like a sickle with all these grid-shaped bobbles in them. I think there's another one around there from what I remember from higher up. Oh, rock pools. I need to go rock pooling sometime. You know, it's a childlike activity, isn't it? Catching fish and crabs in a net and put them in a bucket, but I want to revisit that. Lovely shapes in the ground. Gonna get sandy. I have no swimming trunks. I'm not even leaving a trail. This might be a nice place to swim because the lifeguards can't get hold of you here, but well, they'll probably come in their stupid ass jet ski bullshit, won't they? Also, I don't know what the rocks are like under the surface when it's out like this. And I hate human interference, authoritarian controlling behaviour over the sea. I don't think the sea is property. I don't believe in the international waters, like English waters bullshit. It's the land here that is privately owned by someone. No such thing as public or shared ownership. And once you get a certain distance out into the sea, that's not owned. At least I don't think it should be owned. And it's very hard to own the land underneath. It's possible. You can't own the sea. And you can put buoys hanging from anchors to demark your territory. Imagine a square mile of sea. You can't control the sea that flows through it. And you have a hard time controlling the land unless you constantly policed it with boats, but yeah. That's property in the sea for you. Kind of wish I had my swimming gear. Coming in a little bit closer than I thought. Wow, that came in quite a ways. Okay, maybe the tide is trying to come in. Where's the rock I was sat at? I was just sat on that rock. Big ass wave just came in and covered everything. Look at that, it's just filled in some empty ponds. Let's fill them in now. Power of the sea. It was all dry just there. We're sitting there for a moment. I'm heading back up. So got about an hour now. So yeah, head along to that hill up there. Why is this guy with this giant orange sack coming down towards me? I really hope he is not an annoying lifeguard come to interrogate me for just existing. Don't know who he is. He's not a lifeguard, so he's got some bright orange paraphernalia with him. But he just said hello, so I think he's just a member of the public. That's the thing. If you just create a class of like pseudo policemen who go around interrogating people and telling them places they can and can't go incorrectly, like all over the beaches of the UK, you breed this climate of distrust where I'm on the beach, I walk past a stranger, and like any hint of neon colours or badges or anything like that, or even like just sports swimwear, and I'm very distrustful and think they might be some sort of pretend authority coming to get me for living my life normally, when it could just be, in a lot of cases, just some guy who's doing what I'm doing. It could be some guy who's the same as me, just coming out to spend their time at the beach in freedom, or it could be one of these nanny state safety pseudo authorities, people who have power trips and want to boss people around and get them to do things on behalf of police and government. And so it makes coming to the beach like a less attractive option for me, I've found. So I haven't considered it until today. I do want to do more bodyboarding videos, but they have to be on unlifeguarded beaches, to be fair. Hey, because this is uphill, it's easier. I can do it with the cam in my hand. I couldn't do it going downhill. Now we got a nice steep uphill to do. I think the guy went that way. Not sure what he was carrying. Looked kind of like a giant mattress folded up. Okay. That was some leg exercise, to be sure. Oh, but I made it. Back up again. And we got 46 minutes on my car parking. So I'll see, hopefully, if I can squeeze this next bit of the walk in over beside Crooklets beach. towards Summerlees. I can hear the annoying chugging of an engine coming from down there. Oh look, there's a kestrel. Yeah, I believe so. Bird of prey hovering on the spot in front of me. Nice. There's some other jutting out peninsula bits. I might as well just visit them as I walk. Why not? There's a fishing boat thing out there. I can't remember what this cliff is like, but that cliff looks sheer, so I won't get too close to the edge. This grass is squidgy. There's where we were just now, just on that rock. Yeah, I think the tide is coming in. Some terraced steps and some streaky rocks on the ground down there. Wow, look at that. Where am I hearing I'm hearing a helicopter somewhere. Ah, there. Yeah, turn away, you fed. Oh, there's that guy. He's got quite far. He's still carrying his bright orange mattresses. Wonder what he's up to. These are odd patches of plants sticking out of the grass. Wonder why it's like that. There's a cliff just there. Like a muddy cliff sort of thing. Maybe they're getting extra water. It wasn't that cliffy over there. There's a bit separating off, but it's not one with much grass on it, so I don't think people go there. Seagulls in the right place for once, not inland. Jackdaws here. Oh, I'd love to see a chough. If I could see a chough, that'd be cool. Probably make my day. But we got jackdaws. Jackdaws are cool, but not quite as cool. I think there's a bigger beach over there somewhere because I can see surfers. It's either surfers or seals. I guess this is the one before Crooklets. Another stony one. There are people down there though. A lady walking her dogs. There must be a way down. Looks like it's not filling in with the tide very fast, that one. Look at the shapes. There's like stripes that way all the way across, and in the middle just stripes this way in like S shapes. What's that over there? They've put some sort of weird wooden banner thing up for some reason. I think we can use this peninsula to find out what they're doing with these banner things, I guess. Seems like there's a crater full of like brambles and nettles. Cliff edge, is it though? It doesn't look like a cliff edge to me. Alright, where's the actual downward bit then? It's not really near the cliff. Maybe they've just had some rockfall here in the past and they're worried it happened, lightning striking in the same place twice. There are a bit of creases in the ground there, I suppose. I mean, it's not even much of a cliff. You can see it, like rockfall has happened where there's grass. That's what they're worried about, I guess. They just think that's going to repeat itself. Hey, a rabbit! There's a rabbit up here with me. Oh, he's in there. I guess they live in here. Cliff rabbits. Look at that arrow there. Well, that's an interesting cliff edge there. I wonder how the people who are down there got down there then. Does this track wind around? Well, look at this feature. Some grass remained on a stump. Oh, that one might go at some point. Well, this one's kind of dramatic. What is that shard that looked like a mountain? Oh, I passed it a while ago. Oh, okay. Oh, there's some other giant monolithic forms here. Look at that one over there. That's crazy, dude. You could climb to the top of that one, sit on there, and camp on top of that thing after climbing it. Wait for the sea to come in and out, and then decamp. I mean, you could if this world wasn't so authoritarian. I have a feeling if someone tried to do that, like, all the lifeguards in the area would just act like a hornet's nest and just swarm around you, some on the ground, some in helicopters, some in boats, going, "Are you alright? Do you need help? Get off the cliff! Get off the cliff!" And they'd eventually try and, like, I don't know, they throw rocks at you, use tranquilizer guns, try and knock you off, say you're going to be arrested when you come down, and you just be like, "Fuck off, leave me alone, I'm camping." But it's not safe. Yeah, but you choose that risk. And then he comes down eventually in the morning, they find him and, like, arrest him based on ID. That is the current state of the world. That's how people behave, really. It's horrific. Oh, look at these. I think these are rabbit holes, but the cliff's fallen away, so they're just like rabbit holes to a cliffside view or something. I wonder if any of them come out of the holes and fall down. Or maybe they just go to the edge and use it as a window. What's this bunker? It's like a World War II bunker or something. That's a bit weird. Definitely man-made. Oh look, there's a little path thing. Oh, maybe that's how that person got down to that beach. There's like an information banner up there. Oh, I hate these things, but let's see if we can glean some information from it, I guess. Like the name of the place. Cool little feature. Yeah, that track seems to go all the way down there. Oh, it's actually showing a bunch of stuff. Maer Cliff. We went to Maer Cliff. Pillbox. We are here. It is a World War II thing. Wrangle Point. Maybe Wrangle Point is the giant rocks down there. No beach name. Maer Cliff. I guess we were just around here somewhere when we went to the water. They must be surfing off Northcote Mouth. I'm running out of time, my dudes. I'm not going to make the walk I want. I have to go to the car, and I look like you can stand on the pillbox though. Jackdaws, jackdaws. I can't see any chuffs. You can see a bit of the front of this pillbox without falling in. Oh, doesn't show much. You can't see much. Oh, there's some giant concrete walls up here. Weird. Is that just to keep the cliff up or something? I guess this is the way down. Lockable or no? kind of. Oh wow. A lot of rocks on Crooklets. Seeing if it's possible to get around this way. Don't climb the roof. Private property, probably legit. Still looks ugly as heck though. Life-saving club. No, that's not what you're doing, mates. It's not consensual. Not enough time. 15:27. I don't think it's enough time. Some sort of inlet. Just saw a sign outside a shop back there that said products sold here. I was like, really? Alright my dudes, that was just a trip to the Maer cliffs at Bude. Thank you for watching.